where they stood, their foundations of the Waterfalls Memorial. Might be 20 years for you, but for New Yorkers, it's yesterday. Take away the spire, what remains was their average height. Tower 2, 4 feet taller than Tower 1. Somebody wanted a higher executive dining room ceiling. Little off blueprint change. A single line floss is an irreplaceable treasure. The true cost of the day is incalculable. My point, 20 years later, still rising. We've lost more firefighters, more police officers since that day because of what they inhaled than perished on that day. To your right, tallest buildings in New Jersey. The beige 199 Hudson is luxury residential, selling condos for over $1 million. The tall silver glass one to the right is corporate, built as leverage for Goldman Sachs. They got tax breaks to stay in New York City. They sublease most of it. You see the Colgate clock just above the river? To the right of the clock, how do you Irish Springs salt factory site? Well, they used to make the soap. They built for Goldman Sachs and luxury residential. Don't you get it? An abandoned soap factory in Jersey City, cheaper to develop than anything in New York. Tax rates cheaper, vacant space you can come to fill. Manhattan Island. By definition, your space is limited, expensive, pre-World War II infrastructure ancient. Without tax breaks, where is your incentive to stay? Industries left both cities. They will compete over the same corporate tax base for fiscal survival. On the right, the red brick building with the clock, the old New Jersey Central Railroad and Ferry Terminal. In the peak years of immigration, 1909 to 1913. Over 300 trains left daily, one train leaving every 4 minutes. 150 ferry boats a day. So you doing the math? That's going to average that there was a ferry leaving every 8 minutes and a train leaving every 4 minutes between 1909 and 1913. So let's pretend a great world war has broken out. We're even extending that period a little further. There's a pandemic called the Spanish flu that is breaking. We're fleeing all that with our family. No one in our family speaks any English. Ferry every 8